Greetings, everyone. I am Pete Pardo from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility, bringing you new album reviews. That's right, all the damn time. Today we're going to take a look at a new release on Season of Mist Records from a brand new band, or are they? New in name only, but a lot of familiar faces. If you are a fan of technical death metal, perhaps you remember the great tech death bands from Sweden called Spawn of Possession. They released a couple albums a number of years ago, and then maybe about 7 or 8 years ago, they decided to kind of call it quits, right? Well, a couple of guys in the band, specifically guitarist Jonas Brissling, decided, you know what, need to do something again. That something again is now called Retromorphosis. The name of the album is called Psalmus Mortis. Like I mentioned, Season of Mist Records. A lot of familiar faces in here. All right. Let me read you a little something before I show you the whole digipack here. So, having evolved into one of them, and this is from their Bandcamp page, it just tells the story really, really well, better than I probably could. Having evolved into one of the most innovative curios in the extreme metal kingdom, after 3 decades, Spawn of Possession was put to rest back in 2017. But as decreed by the laws of death metal, you can't bury what's already undead. Like an especially pungent spore, the seeds of Spawn of Possession have been festering underground, waiting to come alive and haunt the earth in the form of an even more ghastly mutation. Such is the sordid origin story behind Retromorphosis. After the demise of his first musical baby, guitarist Jonas Brissling began writing new songs that incorporated more of his own maniacal sensibility into Spawn of Possession's influential DNA. While hatching his formula, Brissling linked back up with Spawn of Possession vocalist Dennis Rondum and bassist Erlen Kaspersen, along with shredding Swiss Army knife guitarist Christian Munzer, formerly of Obscura and Necrophagist. You guys should know him. He's an amazing, amazing guitar player. Before adding on drums former Decrepit Birth drummer K.C. Howard to the mix. So right there, you've got 3 original Spawn of Possession guys, 1 former Obscura and Necrophagist guy, and 1 former Decrepit Birth guy. All stalwarts of the technical death metal scene coming together. The results of this experiment will satisfy metalheads who have been searching for the missing link in tech death's evolutionary chain. Retromorphosis' first full length is bursting with freakishly fast riffs, warped rhythmic precision, and cosmic horror. Yeah, all that and more, folks. Let's take a look at the Season of Mist Digipack now. All right. Like I said, there they are. There's here inside, and of course you got the booklet with all the lyrics, all the cosmic sci-fi strangeness that is the music of Spawn of Possession, now Retromorphosis. All right. Yeah, this is really good, folks. Really, really good. I was a huge fan of Spawn of Possession, and one of my favorite of the kind of newer wave of technical death metal bands that kind of came into existence over the last 20, 25 years. Like I said, they only released a couple albums, right? I think it was 3 albums, and but amazing 3 albums. And I've always loved bands like this who are just so proficient musically. Yes, they're an extreme metal band, they're a death metal band, but there's an artfulness, there's an artsiness, whatever word is right, to what they do. That's just, it's so technically precise. The riffs are just absolutely amazing. The solos are breathtaking. And, there's lots of melody going on there, even though it's pretty much brutal death metal. But I think that what a band like this does is just so above and beyond what other bands do in death metal that are trying to be technically proficient and trying to still be brutal, but sometimes it's either too much of one or too much of the other. Here, I think they do it all really, really well, and there's a good amount of melody on here as well. So you've got on this album, I believe there is 8 tracks. I think it's 42 minutes. Seems like so many of the recent releases that I'm checking out are 40 to 45 minutes, right, or thereabouts, which to me is just perfect. It's like album length, right? I think I've just, over time, I've just grown tired of the 60, 65, 70, 75, 80-minute long albums. It's just all right, it's cool. A lot of people are like, oh, but you get more for your money. It's yeah, but sometimes more is not always good, right? Sometimes, those extra 3 or 4 songs, they're not all that good, right? There's filler. You have a hard time getting through the whole thing. 40 minutes is perfect, right? I got 40 minutes. listen to something front to back. 40, if I go to the gym every day of the week, I got an hour to get there, do my thing, and get back. I need something that's going to take me through the entire workout, right? And I want it to be done when I'm done working out. 40, 45 minutes, there you go. It takes me 6 minutes to get there, 6 minutes to get back, right? Plus, got to add in a couple minute bullshit time if you see people and whatnot, or I got to stop here or whatever. So a 40-minute album to me is just perfect. It's just absolutely perfect. So it starts off with a kind of a little instrumental opening, Obscura exordium, then it goes into the crushing Vanished right there, right off the bat. You're like, oh, pummeling riffs, blazing solos. Dennis's very, very understandable death growls, right? He's got I always thought he had one of the better voices in death metal. Really, really cool. And Christie's Will, terrific. Never to Awake, terrific. The Tree, absolutely killer. Man, the drumming is off the charts. This dude can drum. I mean, I'm a fan of Decrepit Birth as well. Awesome stuff. The title track, Retromorphosis, is so good. Then you got the big crushing 9-minute long Machine, which slows things down a little bit. It's got like this kind of like cyber sci-fi type of feel to it. It's moody, it's atmospheric, but it's still heavy as all hell. So good. And then Exalted Splendor has some just amazing riffs. They're a part of this album that, if you like Nile, I always thought like Spawn of Possession, they weren't similar to Nile, but I think both bands are kind of like have a similar vision. Exalted Splendor reminds me of like Nile style riffing, just so good. And man, I love Christian Munzer. When I heard he left Obscura, I was kind of like, man, that's going to be a big blow to that band, and to me they haven't quite been the same since he left. He's an amazing guitar player, and he adds so much to this music. He can play it all. He can play like fusion, he can play prog, he's like a metal shredder. He's an amazing player, and he adds so much to this, whether he's doing like really kind of breathtaking lead runs or doing crazy whammy bar stuff, with all the noise and theatrics and stuff. Just amazing. This is a killer album. A killer album. To me, this is, I can't imagine there's going to be a death metal album this year that I'm going to like more than this. I just don't think it's possible. I'm giving this 5 out of 5 star. It's that good. Retromorphosis Psalmus Mortis is my review. 5 out of 5 star. Check it out. If you like this sort of thing, I think you will absolutely love this. And Season of Mist Records knocks it out of the park. Go check it out. I'm going to put the link to the Bandcamp page down below so you can go listen, see what you think, and write some comments. Let us know. All right. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alerted of all of our content as a post. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, our Cameo page, and the Sea of Tranquility membership options all down below. Thanks in advance for all your support there. It's greatly appreciated, folks, and we'll see you soon here with more stuff. I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your weekend. More to come. Take care. Bye-bye.